we got ourselves a train wreck today. So, came out here because I had to replace a zone board on this system because that had failed. It was a 20-some-year-old system. We went ahead and installed the HZ3 double deuce. Then, just so I could make sure the zone panel was working properly, opening the zone dampers that they needed to open, found that the blower motor and the air handler had failed too. X13. So, y'all already know. Train builds these things to last and fail at the same time. So, let's get it. Just want to make sure that this power is dead. Check the ground. Other leg to ground. Nothing, so we're good. Bust this thing loose without having to get the puller. Maybe just a wrench. It'd be nice. Y'all already know. If I can get the hub like that to start moving, don't even need it. It's wiggling on its own. Dude, this is good. Bada boom. Get that bad boy off. Plugs are already out, which is fantastical, and these have the bolts on the top, so it's a little bit different. Still the same 3 wires instead of the so we would be able to reverse these threads out because the other motor was bolted directly in. And so you don't mess up the shaft, just go ahead and put it in your box there. Keeps it up out of the ground. Gives you that little sheathing, but it doesn't give you any bolts for this damn thing. It's kind of lame. So we don't need those out. No. Get our pass-through socket set here with the 11/32. Break these free off the bottom. Now they will go all the way through, but that's what we have to work with for now. Just don't lose them. So we're installed on there. As you can see, this shaft is longer than the other one. So our shaft was there, and our shaft was, the hub was flush there. So we got ourselves, I mean, what about 6 inches there? So we'll measure that and make sure our hub comes down the same length. Like I said, it was a solid 6 inches. So from the bottom of the shaft with the hub. So we'll go ahead. Just finger tighten for now. Solid. Hitting the wires, but that's good there. Now we gotta do is run everything back through into the cabinet, which will be basic. Feed this panduit strap through here, just because I don't feel like taking everything apart and getting it all, you know, discombobulated. So we'll put that on there. We'll tape these up on the end here. Kind of make sure it's nice and tight, good and tight. Just cover the ends so they don't just get hung up on anything. And then fold this little piece here that way and just kind of make it tight. And you'll feed that back through. Just kind of make sure to keep these wires nice and tight as well. You're good. You just get your little piece there on the end, and you can just undo it. Simple as that. We'll go ahead and clean all those wires up too. That ain't no thing. Trust. Okay. Really? Clean all that up. So I'm out here, I'm gonna spray this thing off.
pretty moldy and gross. But the motor did come right out. But for the first time in a long time, I used my GoPro and it died, which, whatever. So, came right out, no big deal. I'm going to clean this up, put the new one in. You know it. Put a little X kind of right there to let you know it's dead center of that. And when we cut out the new one, it's going to come down about 1 inch from here. You know, we can measure it, which we'll do just for fun. 1 inch, so 6 inches, you know how it is.
Hey, nowadays the pain follow me. Deal with trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline with me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gunshots.
We are welling in there now, nice and clean, squared up. Roll back up in there.
To the masses when I pass, all my sets is holographic. Life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't link her on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need a bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist.
We up in there now, boy. Stupid shit like this terrible design. TRANE.
You watch this through.
Together. So now I ain't gonna film this because it's annoying. Put the electrical compartment back together, button up the wires here, put our grounds all back in, fire it up, and let's get it.
And like that, y'all, that'll conclude that simple blower motor and condenser fan motor replacement. No pullers necessary, so Ted, you'll be proud of that one, buddy. No need to get upset. It's just a puller. Did offer the customer a couple options there. Offered them the Gentech Evergreen, you know, like aftermarket motor, as well as the OEM motor with the pricing and system replacement with about 4 options. So they decided just to go with the OEM motor, which is fine. Personally, I'm all about doing, you know, OEM stuff. It's just, for me, work-wise, it's easier for me personally, but that's the option they chose. So we gotta go with what the customer wants. So that's how we concluded that. Nice and simple, man. That's what we got going on today. Hit a couple more calls after that, and that's life. That's HVAC for you. That's the trades. That's blue collar, baby. Plus we got the rain and all this crazy shit down here in Florida. It's fun, but hope everybody's safe out there, you northern folks as well. So if y'all could smash that like button, consider subscribing. All my subscribers, y'all, already know I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Later.